Hello viewers, I debated about making a video about my trip here. I just got back from Florida. I went down there for a bass fishing trip with my cousin. It was a last minute thing. It's currently 11:50. I'm sitting at the airport waiting for my car to heat up a bit. I just wanted you guys to know my next video is going to be a little bit different. And this is pretty much my very first vlog. I wanted to give a backdrop on what happened, how things transpired over the weekend, and I'll try to keep this short because it is getting cold. So well, pretty much it was 2 weeks ago. I believe it was like on Wednesday. My cousin sent me a text, asked me if I want to go down to Florida to go fish for some spawning bass, and I said sure. Well, I asked when and where, and he told me next weekend, which was this weekend. So I was like, might as well. He found flights. Well, we both found flights through Spirit, and they were rather cheap. But I didn't do my homework on Spirit, so it actually ended up being, it was going to be as much as a regular flight after luggage both ways. So I decided to just do a personal item, which was free through Spirit. So then come Friday, I took Friday off because I was gonna fly down Friday, fish Saturday and Sunday, and come back Sunday, which would be today. I took off work Friday. When I got up in the morning, my flight was at 2. So when I got up in the morning, I got an email from Spirit saying my flight was delayed 30 minutes. Okay, no big deal. It's only 30 minutes. Come noon or 10, I was gonna leave this airport at 10 to get there at 11, and then wait for my flight at what was now 2:30. So when I left at 10, I got up there 11, and it's about an hour drive from where I'm at. I got up there 11, and when I checked in, went to my gate, I got an email saying that my flight was pushed back to 3, so which is another 30 minutes. I'm like, okay, it's January, it happens. So 15 minutes after that, I get another email saying it's been pushed back to 4 now. So I'm starting to get kind of worried that it's gonna get pushed back again. An hour goes by, nothing, and then I get an email saying it got pushed back to 6. So I won't get down in Florida until 9ish, I believe. And then at this time, this was already about 1 o'clock. 1 or 2 o'clock, and then about 30 minutes after I got that email, one of the Spirit agents came to the counter and said that the flight has been canceled and it will be rescheduled for Saturday. Well, that wasn't gonna do me any good because I already planned with my cousin. We already had rented a boat Saturday morning, and we were gonna be there 7 a.m. So I didn't know what to do. It was pretty much gonna be a bust in my book. I let my cousin know what was going on, and then we kind of went back and forth trying to figure something out. I eventually got my ticket refunded through Spirit, and by this time it was like 3:30. And then we were both looking at flights in Cleveland, which is where I was flying out of, and then there's another airport down by where I live in Akron, which is an hour back to my house, that also have flights going to Tampa. And we found a flight in Akron, the Canton-Akron airport, for what it was significantly more than what we were paying for Spirit. But I was very hesitant, and I was kind of on the fence because I didn't know if I was gonna make it back in time. The flight was at 5:30. I was leaving the airport at 3:30. I had to go get a shuttle back to my car and get my car and drive down and speed down to Akron and try to get a ticket. Usually the flight departs at 5:30, but they always board 30 minutes ahead, which would have been 5, and then close the door 10 minutes before the airplane departs. So I was like, I didn't know if I was gonna make it. I didn't know if I wanted to book ahead. So I got down to the airport, drove down here an hour. I probably made it less than that because I was pretty much speed racing down here. Good thing it's a small airport, it wasn't that busy. I went up to the counter, asked them if they could give me a ticket, and they told me I had to call customer service. So I went and called customer service and went through the whole shebang, and then he tells me he can't help me because we're already too close to the takeoff time, and I'd have to come back to the counter and talk to the agent and set that up. So he set that up, and I had pretty much, I think it was 30 minutes, 40 minutes before the plane took off, departed. But by that time they were already boarding the plane. So luckily, like I said, it's not a busy airport. I got my ticket. It was like 4:50, 4:55, and the plane departs at 5:30, and I still had to go through TSA. TSA took about 15 minutes, and then I got on the flight and went down to Florida. But yeah, it almost didn't happen. My cousin offered to pay half the ticket to go down to Florida, and I took him on his offer. So I mean, this is one hell of a trip, and the video that I'm gonna post, hopefully within a week, will it's gonna be a little bit different. There's not gonna be too many fish catches because I mean it wasn't that great. I want to make this video my channel a little bit more personal, I guess, and not just all about just fishing. So let me know if you guys like it. If you don't, leave me a comment, subscribe, share, and yeah, I look forward to hearing from you. And I'm gonna get home because I gotta go to work tomorrow. So take it easy, guys. Thanks. Bye.